I went from using hundreds of skincare products to this simple routine, and it saved my skin. Today, I'm going to be sharing all of my tips, tricks, secrets, and favorite products in order for me to achieve clear skin. If you don't already know me, hi, my name's Emma. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy my content. I am someone who absolutely loves skincare. It's way more important to me than makeup ever is. Today, I am not wearing any makeup besides mascara, and this is my skin. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't the best that my skin's ever looked because I am a little bit stressed recently, and that definitely does cause a little bit of redness and irritation to my skin. I think overall I have very good genetics for skin. My parents both have very clear skin, but I am a teenager, and like everyone else, I do get breakouts and I have skin issues. Everyone has their own different skin issues, and it's nice to be able to take care of your skin. I've been passionate about skincare for 6 years. I have been to dermatologists before. I kind of adjusted my skincare routine based on what they told me. I just want to put a disclaimer, everyone's skin's different obviously, so what works for me might not be perfect for you, but I just want to share some recommendations of stuff that saved my skin. So if you're interested in learning about skincare, keep watching. I want to tell you guys a little bit background about my skin, just so you guys know if some of these products might be more suited towards your skin type. I have normal to dry skin, and it's a little bit more on the sensitive side. I try to do more gentle products that don't do that and don't irritate my skin. A lot of these products are good for basically anyone. To start off, obviously cleansers. I use a double cleansing system. Basically what that means is you wash your skin twice. First with an oil-based cleanser to get off all the dirt, grease, makeup, whatever's on your face, and then use a water-based cleanser to get the oil-based one off. It just works out better. Your skin's cleaner, and it's just really good for your skin. If you watch Skincare by Hyram, you should already know to do that. First, I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This stuff has worked for me for years, but after I finish it, I'm not sure if I'm going to get a new one. As you can see, I have a fair amount of it used. It literally lasts forever. You take a tiny bit, rub it in your hand, rub it on your face, add water, rub it in for like a minute or so it can emulsify. If you don't know what that means, it's like basically foam up and like get the stuff off your skin. Basically the oil attaches to makeup or any oil on your skin, so that way when you wash it off, it comes off with it. I use that every single night, gets off my makeup perfectly. The only reason why I'm debating finding something else is because I have recently read that it's not good for the environment. I definitely want to find a more environmentally conscious brand to get my products from, because I don't want to damage the environment and I don't want to leave microplastics in the water. I definitely want to educate myself before purchasing any new skincare products. Even if yours does do that, it is more wasteful to throw it out, so I'm going to finish it up, then recycle the packaging, which is the best I can do because I already have the product. Next is the water-based cleanser. I have two holy grails. First, CeraVe. CeraVe is literally one of my favorite skincare brands ever. It absolutely saved my skin. 8th grade, I was going through kind of a rough skin stage. I'm not even going to lie. Very hormonal, you know, as everyone is. I don't know how to explain this in a good way. Also, I was starting 8th grade. I was nervous about it. A lot of stuff was happening, you know. My skin definitely reflected that emotions because I broke out so badly. I went to the dermatologist, and I basically brought all of my skincare products because I thought she was going to be impressed with how much I knew about skincare and how much like I purchased. I don't think I've ever seen anyone more mortified. I pulled up with 2 Lululemon bags full of skincare, wanting to show her every product. Though some of them weren't bad, she was like, that is way too much. You should not be using all of that on your skin. And I wasn't using it all at the time, but I had way too much skincare. I was buying high-end products with my Sephora gift cards because I thought that's what I should do. I thought that would clear my skin because, you know, if it's expensive, it must be good for you, right? She definitely scaled me back. She made me realize that less is definitely more with skincare. You don't want to overload your skin with products. That's not going to work the way that you want it to at all. From there, I took an absolute basic, bare bones skincare routine. She recommended this, and I've been in love with it ever since. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. They also have this in a foaming version, and I think another one. This really works for me, but it can be problematic if you have more oily skin because it might not take off enough of that oil. Another option for cleansers is this Youth of the People Superfood Cleanser. I got this last month, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. It's very good for the environment. This is an absolutely great cleanser. It works so well. It's the perfect in between of foaming and then like that cream kind of. It definitely foams up, but it doesn't take too much oil out of your skin, which I really like. I forgot to mention that this is vegan, so if that is something that is important to you, that is a big plus. This has that like grassy kind of smell, so if you don't like that, that might be an issue. I'll try to link all the products down below, so if you are interested in purchasing any of them, they'll be linked down below. Obviously not affiliated links. I'm trying to help you guys out. Speaking of cleansing, I wanted to bring up a few things. These are like accessories, I guess. First off are the towels you use to wash your face. This is so important. I personally think that, especially if you have sensitive skin, you need to treat your skin as well as you want it to come out, if that makes sense. If you're just being so harsh on your skin, you cannot expect it to come out perfect. There's 2 different brands that I love. This first one is a makeup eraser. You can get these at Sephora, and then this is more of like an off-brand one. It's still so good. I think it's just a little less expensive. They're called Erase Your Face. They're both microfibered cloths, and I use these every single night to wash my face. These are just so soft and really good for your skin. While you wash your face, you obviously try to put your hair back. Some of my recommendations are these little clips from Amazon. They just are to push your hair back. It kind of looks weird when I do it right now. Also, claw clips are amazing for this. This one specifically is from Shein. I love the brown color. As you can see, I'm obsessed with the brown color. I have 2 recommendations for things to wash your face with. First is this Mia Clarisonic. As you can see, I have the blue color and it just has like a brush. I honestly have not used this in a little bit because I moved on to something that I like a little bit better. This is great because you can get all different types of heads. Like this one, for example, is the sensitive one. I absolutely love my Clarisonic, but the only reason why I switched to something else is because it started to smell. The brushes, I would literally have them for a week and it would smell. These are absolutely not cheap to keep replacing, and I was not about to keep spending that money. I don't know if that was just my fault for storing it wrong. Still doesn't smell great, which is concerning because if it smells bad, there's probably bacteria on there, and then the bacteria is going to go on your face and make you break out. What I moved on to is this thing. I'll put the name on the screen because I don't really know. I got it from Urban, and basically it's the same thing except it's all silicone. It's very hard for silicone to mold. I don't even know if it could. This is so much easier to clean. It's really good for getting under your eyes and just all over your face. While we're on the topic of tools, this is my newest obsession. It is the Ina Beauty Gua Sha tool. I just got it off Amazon. I think it was like $7. Gua Sha has a ton of health benefits, but I don't really know all this, so I'm not going to come and list them. You can do some more research on the side. All the different curves have specific uses for your face. You can just sculpt your face. Apparently it helps your products go in better. Honestly, I just do it because it feels nice and I feel like it makes a difference. I don't really know if it does, honestly. Next, I'm moving on to my everyday skincare products I use after my cleanser. First, I use the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is a game changer. It hydrates my skin so well, and I just feel like I cannot go a day without this. If your skin is dehydrated, then it's going to overproduce oil, which is then going to clog your pores. It is so important, even if you have oily skin, to properly hydrate it. The Ordinary is a surprisingly amazing brand for such good prices. Next, I use the Ordinary Niacinamide Serum. This is to balance your oil production. Even though I have dry skin, I use it every once in a while in my like T-zone where it gets a little bit oilier, and this does not mean that you don't produce any oil. This is to balance it out, make sure you don't produce too much oil where you break out. So it basically prevents breakouts. Next is also from the Ordinary is the Lactic Acid. This was out of stock for the longest time. This is a light exfoliator. It's been shown that chemical exfoliants are so much better for your skin than physical exfoliants because physical exfoliants have varying sizes and they can potentially cause tears in your skin, which later on can lead to damage and sensitivity. It just takes off the dead skin that you don't even notice, and it makes your skin so much softer. So I love that. This next product I use morning and night, and you should too. It is moisturizer. I hope everyone uses moisturizer, whether you're really big into skincare or not. Your skin needs the moisture. I use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizer, and it is just the perfect consistency. It doesn't have too many ingredients. It's a very neutral product, so it doesn't sensitize my skin. Next is something that is so important, and that is sunscreen. This is the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizer. This has SPF 30, which is a good amount. I just put this over top my moisturizer because if I use this just as moisturizer, I probably would not like it, honestly. I use it just as a sunscreen, not a moisturizer, like put it over top all my other skincare products. It's so important because all of your skincare efforts can just go out the window without using sunscreen. So I definitely need to find a better sunscreen that I'm more likely to use every day, but for now, this definitely works. Last for everyday skincare is this caffeinated eye cream by the Inkey List. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. Alexi got this for me for my birthday and I love it. Eye cream is not necessary because your face cream is going to do it anyway, but I love it. I feel like it brightens up my under eyes. I don't know if that's actually true or not. This one's very good. Now I'm moving on from everyday products to more mass specialty treatment products. First for treatments are these Peace Out Acne Dots. They're my absolute favorite things. They have salicylic acid in them and are so good for treating acne or breakouts or anything really. They have salicylic acid, aloe vera, and vitamin A, which helps to reduce redness, reduce the appearance of the breakout, and just to get rid of it basically. They come with 20 and then 10 per little sheet. As you can see, I already used one out of this, but they're little dots. You just pull them off and stick them on. They're stickers for your face basically. I'd recommend doing them at night. Just leave them on, go to sleep, wake up, take it off, you know? I more do face masks for fun, but I want to find ones that are fun without irritating my skin. Skincare for me is more of the science aspect, what works versus what's fun. But here are a few face masks that I really enjoy. First is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenching Hyaluronic Acid Micro Bubbling Cloud Mask. That is a name. This is one of those masks where you put it on and it starts growing and growing on your face. It looks so cool. It looks like Squidward from that one episode where he's like a clay person and he keeps growing. I don't know if that reference makes sense. I'll insert a picture of it here. It's just so fun, foaming, and I actually feel like it kind of hydrates my skin. Next is very similar. It is the Glam Glow Instamud 60 Seconds Pore Refining Treatment. This is only a 60-second face mask. I have not used this in such a long time, but it's this really fun purple color and the packaging is just great. I'm not sure how great this is for your skin, like if it's actually going to do anything, but I know it's really fun and really cool for pictures. This is one of my holy grail products. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Sheet Mask. This is my last one. I got 3 in BoxyCharm like years ago and I just have saved this for a special occasion. I don't think that this has like a lasting impact on your skin, if that makes sense. Maybe for a few days after, but I would just do this like right before an event. They are pretty pricey. I don't remember the exact price. It's Tatcha. It's gonna be a little bit on the pricier side. That's why I've been saving this for a special event. I honestly love it. I remember it being so hydrating and moisturizing, just amazing. This next mask, you will already know if you watch my other videos. Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Hydrating Mask. This is just a gel, super lightweight. You don't leave it on for that long, but it definitely moisturizes your skin. It's just a thick gel moisturizer, basically. I love this. Doesn't cause too much sensitivity. I'd 100% recommend this. And also, look at how cool that looks. Like, that color, just so fun. The last mask is the Ordinary AHA and BHA Peeling Solution. If you've been on TikTok, you probably know what this is. It's like the blood mask, as some people are calling it. It just is an exfoliator. I have not used this in quite a long time just because my skin has been doing really well, so I don't feel like I need it and I don't want to cause too much issues. This isn't great for people with sensitive skin because both times I've used it, it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't feel the best. Like, it's definitely not moisturizing whatsoever. It definitely exfoliates. This works for some skin types. Look into it if you're interested in that. My biggest skincare advice is don't overdo it. Just be gentle with your skin. Just drink lots of water. Stay generally healthy, and your skin should be generally healthy. I don't use all this stuff all the time. I definitely supplement. I know my skin well enough by now. Based on certain reactions, I know what it needs, you know, and I can supplement. Oh, if I'm too dry today, I'm gonna use this thicker moisturizer. Or if my skin seems really oily today, I'm gonna use a little bit of an extra exfoliator. Learn your skin, be gentle, and be patient. It's not an overnight thing. You're not going to get clear skin in one day. But hopefully these product recommendations and tips helped you guys. If you guys have any extra questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them to the best of my ability. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. It really helps out my channel. And make sure to subscribe. The link will be down below for more videos like this and different content in the future. I love you all so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!